Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my lovely Taurus. Taurus, I'm going to take a look at someone you're not talking to, either because this isn't quite an established relationship just yet, or maybe you've had a fight or an argument, or you're in separation from this person. Now, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below. All right, my lovely Taurus, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for your highest and greatest good. All right, so you could be dealing with a Virgo here, or your person is just in hermit mode. All right, they're viewing you as the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you, you may have walked away from this person, or they might be seeing you as being considerably emotionally drained at this time. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this person may not be quite ready to take action or to communicate. Remember, the Hermit is purposefully inaccessible to people. They're either on a spiritual journey going within, or they need some time to find center, to ground, and just to see clearly. So we see the Six of Cups energy, but this person is longing for you. This person does have very sweet feelings about you. And I do think this person is seriously considering a reconciliation or seeing you again. Now, the Hermit card tells me this person is somebody who's very practical, hardworking, and wise. And I just feel like they're holding back, trying to get answers before they take action. All right, we see the Four of Wands energy in reverse. Some of you, you're at a distance from this person, or it's just that emotional distance. And it looks like, maybe you put that distance between you two, or they did. But the Four of Wands in reverse tells me that they're looking at the instability of this connection and why that is. So again, somebody who's very thoughtful, somebody very pensive, somebody who's very introspective, Taurus. And we see the Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse. So some of you, the Sagittarius energy showing up in reverse indicates that they're in that shadow energy where they may have been impatient, unpredictable, tactless. Maybe they kind of came off as a bit of a know-it-all. And you may have even told them that, right? And so I feel like it may be something that you said that has really sent them into this introspection. Now, the Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse is also an indication of, them not moving forward right now. For some of you too, this person, may need to heal and release karma from a previous separation or breakup, okay? They're viewing you as the Nine of Cups, emotionally exhausted and walking away. This can also be an indication of someone who's around for a good time and not a long time. So again, they are questioning the stability or the longevity here of this connection, or your commitment to this connection. We see the Capricorn energy. So they see you as somebody who's practical, pragmatic, hardworking, and wise. They also find you to be extremely attractive, Taurus. Very, very sexy energy from this Devil card. But I'm also seeing with the Devil here that this person spends a lot more time than maybe they feel is healthy thinking about you, being low-key obsessed about you and this connection. And we see the Ten of Swords energy in reverse. So this person, I do think, wants reconciliation, wants to communicate. For some of you, they're hoping you're going to reach out, that you're going to come and find them, or you're going to come after them. For others of you too, this person may be, if you haven't had a whole lot of interaction with this person, or maybe it's just been a brief thing between the two of you, the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Devil could be that this person is waiting for you to heal something, to clean up your side of the street, release another connection, or maybe you're healing bad habits, or you've just been going through some personal loss and some karmic lessons. So they may also be holding space for you, Taurus, to come into alignment. And you may have even asked for that, With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I do see this person is not pushing forward at this time. We see the Seven of Cups. They do spend a lot of time wondering about you. They're trying to work through distorted energy here. And we see the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this person does want victory, and I think they realize that in order to have victory here with you, Taurus, They do need to let down their walls and barriers. They need to come at you with like zero ego. And I actually feel the Hermit is in the process of doing that. So I do think that they're in the process of doing that, letting down those walls and those barriers, because they do want victory with you. And we see the Chariot card, Cancerian energy coming through. So I do think that this person is going to be coming through. And I'm getting this strong, we have 777 coming through. Beautiful angel number of spiritual guidance. The path of the mystic, the path of the yogi. I do think this person is in the process of enlightenment or very enlightened. And I do think that they're coming towards you. And I do think it's going to happen in Cancer season, okay? Which is, we have a little less than 2 weeks left in Cancer season when I'm doing this reading. So it may be within the next 2 weeks or closer to Leo season that this person reaches out, okay? So Taurus, let's see what we need to know about this person. Anything else my Taurus need to know about this person, please? All right, we see Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. Yeah, and I think they are in the in-between right now. I think they're, they don't know where this connection is going. Again, if this is somebody new or if it's somebody you've had a separation from, they don't really know exactly where this connection is going, but they're embracing this in-between time to get clarity. And I really like that. There's a maturity, there's an enlightened energy about this person as well. All right, and we see Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan, and look at how highlighted that third eye chakra is for this person. So somebody who's very deeply intuitive, trusting in the divine plan, surrendering is kind of the energy I'm getting here. And we see Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. But I do think this person is going to take a leap of faith, all right, towards you. And it might be, 3 days, 3 weeks, but it feels like it's more towards the end there of Cancer season. All right, let's go ahead and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance, please, for my Taurus about this person. What's their shadow, or what might be blocking them or holding them back? Okay. All right, so we have too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. Yeah, so they might be worried that this connection is too risky. And it could be because you may be releasing and healing karma, or healing from another connection, or there's distance, or this has been an unstable connection. And we see no good ones. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. And it's something that really does pervade the modern times, where people often say all the good ones are taken, or dating after a certain age nowadays is like picking through the garbage or whatever, and I don't think that's true. I think that's I think that can be the experience and is the experience for a lot of people, but I think this belief makes people miss out, and I think maybe this person may sometimes be, or have been, or have fallen prey to that pessimism. All right, so let's see this person, these are your messages, Taurus. All right, we see expectations. So when you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list, want what's real. Yeah, so again, make sure that your expectations, for yourself, for relationships, and for this person are real. Because, if we idealize people and situations, or we expect too much than what they can really truly offer us, then we will always be disappointed. All right. And we see staying stuck. So you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Okay, so take a look what keeps repeating for you, Taurus, and see how things can be done differently. Whether it's with this person or as you move on. All right, let's get some final messages, advice, and guidance from my Taurus, please. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. All right, we see psychic strength. What a beautiful, beautiful card. So we see shield, talismans, and gold light. Oh, beautiful. Some of you may have, and I may be pronouncing this incorrectly, a Hamza, or maybe you might want to get one. Speaking of which, I don't have my Hamsa with me. I love the Hamsa. But anyway, psychic strength. So trust your psychic strength, but also know that you may need to do some psychic protection here. Maybe not necessarily from this person, but maybe from, other energies around you. And there's lots of different ways to protect yourself. You can do meditations. It's definitely important to be, clearing your energy. So whether you do a white light clearing or you like to sage, also using crystals, if those of you that work with crystal healing, something like black tourmaline can be really good for, warding off negativity. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with is somebody that may have like talismans in their home or in their car or at their desk, like protective, evil eyes, things like that. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, my lovely Taurus. If these messages resonate, don't forget to smash that like button and drop me a comment. Sending you love and light. Take care.